I want to be here to share the amazing work from all of these folks sitting up here with me. They are the innovators who are using technology, whether it be coding or AI or VR and AR, or just the power of seeing how technology has affected them at such a root level, and they're just getting started. You're going to hear these stories, and I hope you walk away inspired this afternoon and recognize ways that you'll be able to use technology for good. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jhillika Kumar. I am a student at Georgia Tech, as well as an aspiring entrepreneur. I personally grew up with a brother with autism, and he was diagnosed when he was 3. So he has never spoken a word in his life, and it's truly been inspiring for me to see him grow. When I was 10 years old, my parents brought home the iPad, and at the time I had no idea of the impact it was about to have. But this boy who had never brushed his teeth independently was swiping away, navigating through the interface, and I thought, wow, technology has the power to give the voiceless a voice. And that's sort of been my lifelong mission, and I started a company called Accessibility, and it's my dream now. We have a booth over here, and it's great. This event has been amazing to showcase how much technology can be used towards social good.
You know, I think you bring up an interesting point, Joey, and it's something that I feel like, Jhillika, your platform is going to be able to bridge a gap on, right? You're creating this platform that will allow folks who maybe for most of their lives have been underserved in a lot of ways. And you're creating this platform for them to have a voice to maybe connect at the startup level or even at the corporate level to now have a voice. Do you want to, I feel like you need to share a little bit about that.
I think assistive technologies are definitely going to become ubiquitous. And I mean, take Stephen Hawking, for example. He revolutionized the way that we approach quantum mechanics and gravity, and he had so much knowledge, but his ALS was sort of, it eventually came on, and it was a degenerative disability. So people knew how smart he was before that happened, and they tailored technologies towards him. But now we're noticing in the research that I'm doing at Georgia Tech is that individuals with autism specifically are incredibly smart. We're seeing them type and talk to the world and talk about how they're a voice trapped in a body. And I think that when we start designing technologies for them, they're going to be able to share with us so much that we probably have no idea what they're thinking. And I think that's going to be a huge leap in innovation, targeting technologies towards individuals with these different forms of abilities and giving them a voice and giving them a platform. Even in companies, it's going to inspire inclusive hiring. I think designing for people with disabilities, by people with disabilities is so important. It's going to integrate empathy into the products that we create. And we're going to, I think, when we, as a UX designer, when we design for someone with a problem with accessibility, we're essentially making products better for everyone. So I think it's going to be incredible how assistive technology is going to help with that in that realm.
It takes all of my willpower not to have tears in my eyes being up here right now. When we were behind stage, I said, sometimes my joy comes out in tears, but I am at awe of all the work that you guys are doing up here on stage. You deserve much more than a round of applause. I think you deserve a standing ovation. So you guys, amazing, amazing. Seriously.